I'm assuming you've had a lot of injuries.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
What was your worst one? Was it you had other MCL or ACLs?
Nothing major where I needed surgeries, but like rib pop out, shoulder, my nose is fractured, tooth popped out, like half of it, so I just took it out. I have a glare in my left eye because I used to drop it a lot, so I get getting hit so much.
What, you used to what? Drop it?
Drop my hand. So I
Dropped
have a
your
glare.
hand.
Yeah. So
you got hit there all the time.
Yeah. So I have a little bit of a glare on my left eye.
What does that mean?
Everyone looks amazing because you have a glare. It's like a fog.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so your vision is actually a little fogged?
Yeah, on this side. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. This is why I brought you on, because I'm like fascinated to dig in and like
boxer fractures, but other little things.
You've had boxer fractures, the one,
yeah,
which
especially when I did the bare knuckle fighting, I felt it right away. Yeah, when I fractured it.
So you fractured in your bare knuckle fight?
I did. Yeah.
So when did you do the bare knuckle? What?
I did that
because you're what, 39 now?
I'm 39 now, so I did that. I want to say maybe 5 years ago. I can't remember. I'm really bad with dates.
Yeah.
But I remember it was on my birthday. In Wyoming.
So tell me about that.
Chris Levian was in that one.
He was? He was fighting?
Mm-hmm. He won.
He won.
Mm-hmm.
He's crazy. Was it the Crippler? What's his nickname? Was it the Crippler?
Yeah,
I knew it.
Yeah, I trained. He was my wrestling coach for a while. I used to train with the at Arena.
Yeah, he's over there above the gym, TG.
Oh,
right?
Now he is.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's his place.
That's his place. But when I was with him, it was when he was at the Arena.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So before we dig into the backstory, while you just mentioned it, because now I'm fascinated by this. I didn't realize you had done bare knuckle fighting. Explain to the viewers and the listeners exactly what does that bare knuckle fighting mean? Because it's becoming more and more popular right now.
It actually is. It is. So basically, when they tape you, it's just your wrist and nothing on your knuckles. So even less than like MMA gloves, because MMA gloves are 4 ounces. So this is just bare. Completely bare, and that's why you see so much more blood, and that's why I got a fracture, because I had no padding on there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what is wasn't MMA enough? Like the gloves are almost no gloves, they're super small, right? They're basically almost bare knuckle. Right. Why do we need to go further here?
Because why not? Because why not?
All right. Simple answer.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, I've done some extreme sports. I did this other thing called X-arm. We'll get
What's
into
that?
So it's like a table like this, and we're arm wrestling. One hand. So we're tied together.
Oh God, here we go.
We're tied together. Our arms to be like arm wrestling, but the other hand you can punch, throw a kick. And since I'm known for Muay Thai, I was like throwing my leg over the thing.
You were throwing your leg?
And like kicking.
You're allowed to kick?
Yeah, if you can bring your leg up over there, yeah. But at the same time, you have to arm wrestle.
So the whole idea here is to pin their arm.
But while you're getting hit.
What is this?
I don't know.
I never even heard of this. Have you heard of this?
It only lasts for like 2 seasons, but.
And you signed up for this?
I said, put me in, coach. Yeah.
Tell me you weren't kind of like, it had to be kind of humorous. Like you're over here trying to lift your leg above the.
So what they did, it was actually like a whole like showing too. So they saw us how we learned how to do. So my arm wrestling is actually pretty good. My son can't beat me because.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it's a technique, and there was like this world-class arm wrestler who won like all these things and teaching you how to arm wrestle.
Right.
So it's a technique. When you're here, right away you have to pull to unlock that, and then you have more range to go out. So.
I thought that you kind of lead in, so the shoulder.
So here, right away. So if we were going.
Yeah.
Here.
Here we go.
Pull this right here, because you're stronger there.
Yes.
So I need to pull this, then go.
Ah.
Yeah. Little
Here,
trick.
give me that again. Let me see. So basically, because I'm teaching my daughter to kind of, I am teaching her to kind of.
Yeah. So this, but then so we're here.
Yep.
Pull, and you're already starting to get weaker. Then go down.
Oh yeah, I can't even do anything there. I'd love to. Should we arm wrestle? You think you'd beat me? You probably would, huh?
I don't know.
Now that you taught me.
I know.
Now you taught me everything you know.
So yeah, I just.
My daughter's so strong, but I teach her to just kind of like get the shoulder in there, because once you pull on them, then you use your shoulder, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get the shoulder in
there.
It's
but I want to break this because you're stronger right here. But if I break that, not as strong.
So basically, as soon as you go, you want to pull.
And then go.
And then, okay, wow, this is great. Okay. and then you're punching each other. Dude, what are you wearing? Do you have gloves on? Or was it bare knuckle?
Oh my, I can't remember that. Oh, like MMA gloves.
Were you connecting?
Yeah. I remember.
Tell me we can find a video.
I
of
know
this.
it's like hopefully we can.
Put it-
But there was like the ref is so close that the blood was splattered on. He was
What?
like, wiping it off.
The blood was splattering.
Yeah.
Listen to her; she's laughing like a psychotic,
Yeah.
crazy person. So
And I liked
blood
it
was
because
splattering. You were hitting
Yeah.
that hard.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can you pull away like and not get
You
hit?
can, a little bit, but not that far. We're connected.
This is unbelievable. So are you actually arm wrestling? Why don't you
So
just?
the first time I actually forgot that I needed to arm wrestle, and I was hitting and she pinned me. I'm like, God dang it. So then they gave her a point. Second time, as soon as she was trying, I stopped it,
Yeah.
and then I started going ham. Like, yeah. And so I won that part. Yeah.
And she's bleeding on the table. This is like, I love that you think that's hilarious. So then you pinned her,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and how many times was it? Best 2 out of 3? What was it?
Best. Yeah, 2 out of 3. Mm-hmm.
And then you got her on the other
Yeah.
one too.
Yeah.
Same thing. You were
Uh-huh.
nailing her.
Yeah.
Did you hit her with your foot? Were you able to
I
actually
remember
connect?
except I don't remember, but it just came up and then down. So I don't know if I connected with that, but definitely made her move because she wasn't like a fighter.
No.
Yeah,
What was she like?
like I don't know, someone they found.
Some sacrificial lamb they found on the street. Hey,
It's
you
kind
want
of
to earn 50
like,
bucks?
You remember those epic fights? It's kind of like that. I've been to those epic. No, not epic.
I was gonna say epic. I'm the
No, the other ones. The one I used to call it the chicken coop. Way out. The fights were so bad.
It-
It was like a professional.
yeah.
Against some like I don't want to say soccer mom because I'm a soccer mom,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
it was so bad, and I'm like, where did they get these people
Oh
from?
my gosh.
What was that thing? It was
It was like in a chicken coop.
we called it that because it was like right next door was like a whole bunch of chickens and it smelled like crap later on.
Oh my gosh, this is
I
crazy.
know all the old school fighters.
So
know
you're a
what I'm talking
soccer
about.
mom too?
Yeah, my son plays soccer.
So what happens when you walk out on the field? I can only imagine what
I'm
dads
actually
and the moms are
calm.
probably super jealous.
Um,
Because you guys, if you're looking at this, make sure you watch the YouTube. She's shredded. She loves showing off the abs. The abs are always popping. She's ripped, shredded.
I mean, I always hear like the moms like, "Oh, I saw your workout today," or something like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah,
So they're
they're all-
watching.
Yeah, they'll say stuff. They're like, "Oh, this is my cheat day." I'm like, I'm not your trainer. I don't care.
I know
what
people.
You're eating.
Yeah, people said that to me.
I don't care what you eat.
Yeah.
If they see I'm like, I eat a lot.
Yeah.
They're like, "What do you want, a salad?" I'm like, "No, I don't want a salad.
Yeah.
Why would you think I want a salad? I
Yeah.
don't."
Yeah,
so
anybody that's muscular or ripped, they think we're circus attractions.
yeah.
Like but what happens with the dads? Like their husbands? Are they?
No one says much to like, yeah,
No.
because I'm super like, even though my sport and the stuff that I do is extreme outside of that,
Yeah.
so calm.
But do you dress? What's the word I'm looking
I
for?
usually always have hoodies on.
You do
Hoodies, like, yeah.
hoodies, but
Yeah.
also the leggings.
Yeah.
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 So, but is in the hoodies a cutoff hoodie so the abs are showing?
Well, it's cut off right now, but usually I'm on the field. I try not to. I don't want to try. My son
You
would be
try not to.
like,
But sometimes there's happens to be a cut hoodie and my abs are sometimes showing. But I try not to. Sure. Is your son embarrassed when you do that?
No.
No.
I mean,
He-
usually I'm always pretty much covered up, so he's like,
Deep down,
whatever.
you know he's proud. You know
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Like my daughter and my son, as much as they bust my chops,
Mhm.
I know that they're proud that their dad's jacked in his 50s.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
always
this.
like, when you grow up and you're always like, whatever, your mom. I'm like, hey, I call my son Poppy. I'm like, dude, does your friends always say, whatever, your mom? He's like, no, they know my mom. And
Yeah.
he was like, they said that. I was like, ooh, I'm going to tell my mom. And they all know who I am.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They act all tough, but they know they're proud that you're jacked and ripped.